Well, Dubai is known for its iconic towers and mega construction activity, but we also forget that in order to build these buildings, we need laborers, we need people that will work for the construction company. And our next guest is Mohammed Jindran from Overseas Labor Supply. And Mohammed's expertise is the facilitation of providing laborers specifically for the construction industry. Maybe you can talk.
A major part of our clientele are from the construction industry. But that's why we've been focused right from the beginning when we started in 1979.
Wow.
So we've done.
So you've been here for how many years?
40 years.
40 years. You yourself have been here for 40 years?
Yeah. I was a fresh graduate from Bombay University.
Okay.
In 1979, okay. I started the business here. I was lucky enough to get a good partner here in Sharjah. So we were still together.
Fantastic.
We were able to put up the business and we've grown slowly but steadily.
So you provide recruiting services to the construction industry, both the contractor and subcontractors?
All. The subcontract, I mean everybody in the construction. Even we could go for the higher levels, for example, if they need project managers, construction managers, site engineers, and then down the line.
Fantastic. And your services are here in the UAE,
and the Gulf.
Other regions?
And the Gulf.
The entire GCC?
The entire GCC, absolutely.
Fantastic.
We have been supplying almost all the GCC, but although now our focus is mostly outside UAE, will be into Saudi Arabia because of the tremendous projects that are coming up there. We've already been in negotiation with some of the developers in Saudi Arabia, and they are now looking to use our services. But mostly in Saudi, what I've seen is they're looking for people with UAE experience, because they seem to be a little bit more tended to take people with UAE experience because of the, they're better finished, so to speak.
So you're scanning all of your old records to find all the contacts?
But what I've found is the kind of response I'm getting from Saudi Arabia is that if you can find qualified people within UAE, then it's easier to us to transfer them directly from UAE to Saudi Arabia.
Your inquiry for labour would probably give us a very good indication as to the market trends within the construction sector in the region.
Absolutely.
And you talk a lot about Saudi Arabia. So are you seeing increased demands now for supply to Saudi?
For the next 10 years, definitely.
I mean, in the past few years, we've seen the Saudi government try to move more, they've been a little bit restrictive to the employment from overseas candidates. Is that changing again?
It's changing now because of the new projects coming up. Okay, just the other day we were talking to another project called the RIA. It was announced recently, and they themselves will need about 55,000 workers.
Wow.
And then there are projects like Qiddiya, Neom, Red Sea Development. These are huge projects where we're expecting a lot of movement for blue and white collar workers to be mobilized.
So you have partners throughout the world. How many countries?
22 countries.
22?
Yeah, 22 countries that we've got our established recruitment centers.
Like in Asia, India, Pakistan, these kind of regions?
We've got Far East, we've got Southeast Asia, we've got the Middle East, we've got Africa, and then we've got parts of Europe, Eastern Europe.
Fantastic.
And some from North America, because I'm also based in Canada. I'm a Canadian, so we do some other kind of recruitment in Canada.
Okay.
Specialized chefs, hotel managers, teachers. We did a lot of teachers.
Wow.
Speaking, yeah.
So it's not just the construction industry.
No, we do all kinds. But of course, construction has been the most in-demand sector where clients have been using our services.
So is your business a subscriber to the Ventures platform?
Yes.
How do you use the Ventures platform for your
marketing staff
recruiting?
Is viewing Ventures every day. We get those mails from Ventures every day mentioning the projects that are already going on or awarded, and it gives you information of who else bid for the project. So we get a lot of information as far as to add to our database, and then my marketing team is in touch with the company managers or recruitment officers or whoever is in charge of that, and that's how Ventures is helping us. So we get good business from Ventures.
At Ventures,
that's what we renew every year.
Well, that's what I like to hear. At Ventures, we say that we believe that if you stay informed, you'll stay competitive. Is this the situation for you?
I do believe that, yes, because Ventures gives us up-to-date information on what are the ongoing projects. So that's really helping us. And they've even offered to arrange meetings for us. We had a discussion with some of your senior officials, and they were offering, which we might use their services to actually fix up meetings with certain key officials in the potential companies that we might be.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's-
Well, I'm the director of sales lead
Okay,
management,
fantastic.
so it's good for me to hear that.
That
So,
is your company is helping us a lot.
Well,
So we really feel, I mean,
we look forward to it.
We've been with you for the last, I think, 5 years or 6 years.
Tremendous,
Yeah,
tremendous.
That's going okay for us.
Excellent. Well, we wish you all the best in
so much.
your efforts to sort. I mean, 55,000 for one project in Saudi Arabia.
Well, of course, not going to be only for
That's,
us, but then that's the actual requirement.
5% would be enough, right?
1% would be. I don't know, I mean, but that's the kind of demand that's actually projected right now. So
Excellent.
we're looking at Saudi Arabia, but then again, we're looking at UAE as well because especially after or during the 2020 when more companies are coming in and they're going to be establishing bases in UAE, hopefully in Dubai. That's when we hope to cater to those companies as well. We've done quite a bit for the companies that are set up around the Dubai, the expo area. There are certain companies that are already coming as for logistics, etc. We're dealing with them. Dubai World Center for all the major companies coming and registering with them, so we've been supplying them as well. We do also take care of the facilities management. We take care of the security. We take care of the cleaning. So all kinds, anything related with property development and their manpower is required to service those projects. We are able to do that.
You seem very passionate about recruiting.
Well, that's my line right from the very beginning. I'm a graduate of human resources from Ladour University, and I've stuck to my line of business.
Well, so if you're looking for a supportive recruiting partner, make sure you give Overseas Labour Supply a call. I'm sure Mr. Mohammed will take good care of you. Thanks for joining us here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thanks for joining us at the Big Five,
Thank you so
Mohammed.
much.
Wish you the best. Take care. Cheers.